Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Trespasser. In the last episode, we discovered a dead Qunari in the Winter Palace. How did he get there? Well, via eluvian, it seems. We have entered the crossroads and are exploring what lies within. Now then, are there... Oh, hello! Don't mind if I do. Thank you kindly. Oh, nice. Now then, what? This is too easy.
These creatures to the Fade.
Can do. Can do. Okay. Guard up. And spinny spin. And okay, where'd you go? Where'd you go, dickheads? Smack him. Smack him. There we go. So, why do you run? Why are you running? Spinny spin! Oh, so how dare. How dare. I see you hiding between the bookshelves, but let's focus on this guy first. Grab him. Ow. Okay, you're down. Just you left, my dear. Big speed. I think we clipped him. Get trapped. Get like that. Spinny spin. Whee! Baps. Grab him. There we go. Lovely! Alrighty then. And who dropped what? A yoink. And, oh, you dropped something for me too. How kind. How lovely. Now then, what were they guarding? That's the question. The hand that cuts. This is pretty good. This is pretty nice. Notes on methods of enchantment. The writing on these papers aches to be looked at, shimmering slightly as if under an enchantment. The notes are handwritten, but each letter is as perfectly uniform as from a printing press. Notes on the first attempt. Improper valances on the bindings woven into the materials led to a catastrophic unravelling. The first batch is lost, but I will have supplies brought in from the same stock to illuminate whether the imperfection is with the materials or the enchantment. If I remember correctly, yet Sarah never got a decent ring. Neither did Vivienne, so we could potentially give those to them. Illustrated periodical. Notable changes. Chevaliers serving Duke Aeneas will now carry shields with the dovetailed dividing lines instead of their previous florrie. Lord Fortier of House Aegle will join in union with Lady Vauclane of House Saurus. A full-faced mark in the Monsimardian crimped style containing 2 colours from each noble line's heraldry may now be worn by first and second cousins of either household. Lady Westmouth of Denerim will join in union with Lord Pierre of House Veneur. A half-faced domino mask, black with white trim, rubies, pearls, or opals, may now be worn by Lady Westmouth's direct relations. From a panoply of faces, an illustrated official listing of heraldry and masks within the Blessed Empire of Orlais, issued quarterly. Lovely. Up and over. There we go, that is everything. Okay, yeah, let's get back on the Qunari's trail. This was a diversion. Back to the crossroads. And, oh, Aenor, you're right. There we go. Yeah, this is where he actually came from.
The blood trail leads to this mirror.
Let us see where this Qunari came from.
Indeed. 1 second. I'm just... Okay, no, that is a wall. Good stuff. Just thought I'd check. I love this area. I think it's beautiful.
Elven Ruins. I'm not sure we're even in Orlais anymore.
Probably not. The eluvians can lead anywhere.
Another Qunari, dressed like the one in the Winter Palace.
They must be from the same faction, both girded for war.
Indeed. Okay, so we can't get back there. However, face that way and... Whee! Whoa, careful, careful, 1 second. Oh, where will this take us to, though? Oh! I mean, well, technically you can kind of see. I'm pretty sure this just leads to loot. Yes. I think we should be wary of the purple fire. Yep. Hello. Ooh, hello. Oh no, at the cost of health. No, thank you. No, Vivienne can do without that. Let's go, go, go. Did bring me up to a nice amount of guard, though. I'll take that. Okay. Look at it. Shit's going down! Shit is really going down!
Scorch marks everywhere. This is the work of a mage.
The expended energy is remarkable. I'd say the spell was cast within the past hour.
We need to find out why these Qunari were here and who did this to them.
Damn, Vivienne, just being able to be that precise within the past hour. Yeah, the blood trail continues. And again, just, I need to be certain. I can't not explore. You should know this by now. Okay, more of this fire. Guard up and... Whee!
I'm falling back!
And no, you're not. You're fine. Oh! That would be good for Bull. That would be extremely good for Bull. Oh, and I'ma just wait. I'd rather wait. I don't want to give up this amount of guard. Go. Run through. Quick sticks. There we go. Up and over. Okay, lovely jubbly. And Aenor, whenever you want to put your sword away, there you go, lass. Further in we go. God, you can see fighting.
Over there, Qunari. If we want to know why they're here, we've got to get across to that island.
Oh God, and we've travelled because that's the thing that exploded. So we've just travelled from there. And like Aenor said, there's a pretty good chance that, you know, we're not in Orlais anymore. Okay, so this one's been smashed. Nice. A broken statue sits atop a pedestal. And look what they're fighting. Look what they're fighting. Hello there. Also, yeah, that's the one we came out of before.
Attire, Fen'Harel, and Attire.
A spirit bound when the elves built this place, because that could never go wrong.
What does it want?
So we can try speaking Elven. We mean no harm. Sorry, I don't understand you. Stand aside. So if we had drank from the Well of Sorrows, we would know the correct phrase to give to these elves, but Aenor didn't, because why would she? She's no mage. She doesn't want to be put under a gas, so... You know, we're going to try replying in Elven.
I'll try Elven. Andaran Atishan Sadaran.
Nadinan Salib.
Yep, that was wrong. That was not correct. Excuse you. Trap him. And spinny spin. Also, actually, now is the perfect time for that. Come on, keep at it. Excuse you. Got it again. On me. That. Okay, he's almost down. There we go. Ooh. Who next? You next. There we go.
I think that spirit considered us intruders.
To be fair, we are.
It must have been set to guard something.
Indeed. Oh, it is a shame. Aenor would feel, you know, a little upset about that, considering these are guardians set by her ancestors. You know, she doesn't necessarily like destroying them, but they attacked. You know, clearly whatever they were looking for, Aenor didn't know. She had to defend herself. Again. Don't mind if I do. Storm Pact, nice.
Seems like the Qunari weren't just passing through.
These Qunari were running when they died. Let's find where this battle began.
That's such an inelegant way to die. I'm so sorry, madam. Crumpled note. This unsigned note is written half in Qunlat, half in the common tongue. The lettering on the Qunlat looks shaky. 10 more in today. No one saw me. If more instructions, please use second drop point. More people on the ground soon, and it has better cover. Okay. How very interesting.
A letter by the Qunari. Why are they translating it into our language?
Indeed. Why would they do that? For what possible reason would they do that? I wonder. Again, Aenor. Put that away. There you go, lass. That's camera. Wolf's Welcome. A wash of powerful magic carries an impression of welcome. Images flash by. Elven slaves fleeing to this place in ancient times, greeted by others who then tend their wounds. Words are not so much heard as felt. Fen'Harel bids you welcome. Rest, knowing the dread wolf guards you and his people guard this valley. In this place you are free. In trusting us, you will never be bound again.
That was like Veilfire. It claimed this was a refuge for elven slaves.
You mean the Ancient Elves kept slaves? Maker's breath. One more thing never to tell Daisy.
This whole valley was a sanctuary created by the dreadwolf Fen'Harel. This doesn't make sense. In Dalish legends, Fen'Harel is our god of misfortune.
It is quite odd. If you remember, at the Temple of Mythal, there was a statue to Fen'Harel, and Morrigan was saying, oh, it's so weird that this is here. This is like having a picture of Andraste naked in a chantry. This would be sacrilegious. Why is there a statue of Fen'Harel here? And then, you know, obviously in this DLC, by using the Well of Sorrows, you know the password. I just love those connections. I love it. There was definitely a connection between Mythal and Fen'Harel, and obviously there's that cutscene.
That eluvian only took us a short distance. That's the same lake we saw from the other tower.
So the old elves had many uses for these devices.
as I was saying, obviously there's the cutscene after the game. Here's the thing, that informs us as the player. I'm talking about things that inform the characters about that connection. I want to say there's something up there, but it's... we can get to it from the other side. God, I love the paintings on the walls. Jesus Christ! I'm sorry, that just scared the shit out of me. Just that. No, I don't need to be hearing that in my ears. Why are you like this? Why would you do this? That's bullshit. What are you doing?
Wounds on the back, no blood on his sword. Someone took him by surprise.
This can't have happened too long ago. The blood's not even dry.
Yeah, it happened literally a second ago. Literally. We saw the perpetrators. Terrifying bastards. No, thank you. There's a copy of Hard in Hightown and a sock. Who is... Here's the thing, I highly doubt the spirits were using those two items, so it had to be the Qunari. Which Qunari was it? Was it you, sir? Was it? I bet it was you. You look like the type of pervert to be doing that out in the open, looking at a lake. And... oh no, why would you do this? Why would you do this? I need it. Now that I know it's there, I need it. Just drop and grab it. Thank you. Whee! Ah, you're fine. Okay, back to running. There we go. Now then, if I remember correctly, if you bring Dorian here, he actually has Banter in that back corner. There's a little spot that says speak to Dorian. However, we don't have him in our party. Yeah, right there. Which I think is a... oh, hey, that's cool. Hey, yeah, like this. Looks like this.
So, we're getting the band back together. That's exciting.
We are not a band of any sort.
Just because you can't carry a tune seeker doesn't mean you're not front and center in our band of misfits.
Oh, he's trying to bond with you, Cassandra. He's trying to bond. Let him. Okay, let's... I don't want to go down this way. Those creepy fuckers went this way. The promise of Fen'Harel. A wash of powerful magic carries a pang of hope. Images flash by. A man in wolfskin, standing with a group of freed slaves, clasping one's arm in friendship. Words are not so much heard as felt. Fen'Harel has been falsely named a god, but is as mortal as any of you. He takes no divine mantle and asks that none be bestowed upon him. He leads only those who would help willingly. Let none be beholden but by choice.
This is Fen'Harel helping former slaves as a mortal, not a god.
He took great pains to renounce his supposed divinity.
Ordinary guy saves people, accidentally founds religion. Sounds a lot like the chant, actually.
To the Dalish, Fen'Harel is the great deceiver. Perhaps that's propaganda begun by the opposing gods.
This is certainly a lot for Aenor to take in. She's not exactly shocked or heartbroken or out like that, because here's the thing, we learned a lot in the main game. And as it stood, Aenor wasn't necessarily like a super elfy elf. She wasn't like, oh yeah, the Dalish gods were gods, we did nothing wrong, blah 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 blah. Like, she was pretty open-minded. It was still shocking, but it wasn't like life-destroying or out like that. So she's not exactly surprised by this revelation that, like, okay, Fen'Harel was claiming that he wasn't a god, that he was just mortal, and this, that, and the other. But it's new information, so it's quite intriguing. The lies of the Evanuris. A wash of powerful magic carries a sensation of bitter fury. Images flash by. Elven mages enslaving tens of thousands, making arrogant proclamations of godhood. Words are not so much heard as felt. The gods, our Evanuris, claim divinity, yet they are naught but mortals powerful in magic, who can die as you can. In this place, we teach those who join us to unravel their lies.
This claims the elven gods were just Evanuris, powerful, but completely mortal mages.
Was this the start of an uprising? Freed elven slaves against their former masters?
If that's true, Fen'Harel was teaching these freed slaves the truth about these false gods.
Again, this is so interesting. Aenor wasn't sure if the elven gods existed. She believed in them and she kind of prayed in them, but in a very much like, I don't know if you actually exist, but this is part of my culture, so, you know, I'm gonna do it. How do I put this? If this were Rosanna Mahariel, my Dalish warden, this would be... I'm not gonna lie, I don't think she'd believe it. She was an extremely elfy elf. She'd be there going, no, this is bullshit. This is propaganda by Fen'Harel. He was a god, and my gods were gods, and he's a bastard, and he's just trying to get in my head. No, this is not. Because if this is true, then dear God, I can't handle that. Like, she would have been destroyed by this revelation. Aenor, not so much. Anchor discharge. The anchor now automatically generates focus over time. Discharge the accumulated focus by using the new ability in the battle menu, where the mount used to be. Oh, poor chestnut. Poor chestnuts had to be retired. Or by pressing the assigned key, by default equals. Discharging the anchor makes your party briefly invulnerable. The anchor also glows brightly for a short time, lighting dark areas and revealing objects hidden there.
Ah! Are you all right?
Yeah, it hurt.
It felt like the anchor stung me.
And no one has anything to say about that. They're just like, oh shit. So Aenor has noticed some flare-ups from the anchor, but she's... in a way, she's kind of just ignored it. She's been like, oh, that's odd. But it's magic that I don't really understand, so, you know, what can you do?
This looks like it fits into that pedestal by the broken bridge.
Yeah, and now we have dickheads. Take him out. Get back. On me. And back him. Come on. Just keep going. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, for the most part, she's kind of just been ignoring it because she's been like, oh, I don't know if this is normal or not. I don't really understand this magic. But it's been happening more frequently. It's been happening a lot more frequently, and it is kind of reaching that point where it's like, oh, I'd go and see a doctor about this, but the only doctor was soulless, and I don't know where he is. Now, anyone else? Okay. Good stuff. Alrighty then, yeah, let's head back to that pedestal. See just what the Qunari are doing over on that little island.
This place is creepy.
Yeah, it is. It's super fucking creepy. But it does have some very interesting things. At least Aenor can take pleasure in that. She's learning. She's learning about her past. And yes, it's not necessarily good stuff, but... you know, at least it's true. need to go through here, I believe it was. Okay, there we go. They've all gone. But where, though? Hello? Qunari? It's the Inquisition. I know we're not exactly on friendly terms, but what are you all up to?
Qunari.
Yeah, in a minute. There we go. Hello! Okay, you're not friendly. Okay.
The Inquisition doesn't make it live.
And you know what? Let's do one of them. Because I can, therefore I will. It was a bit overkill, but I regret nothing. Spinny spin! Speed! Bap him! Stun him! Got up. Keep on him. Keep on him. There is no escaping Aenor. There we go. There we go. Alrighty then. Good stuff. Now then, before... How do I want to do this? You know what? Before I go in there... Actually, no. I should carry on. I should carry on. I can explore the island afterwards. They could be up to shenanigans in here. Okay, it's a proper war zone. Got up. And spinny spin. That's right. Get that. God, I feel like a bad bitch. Got up. Look at my girl go. There's not even a scratch on her. On me. Speed. Get packed. And spinny spin. Okay, down you go. Just you. Sir, can you not? Can you not, please? I not get in there. And grab him. And just take him out. Curb stomp him. But this is not a good angle. This flag is properly in the way. There we go. Okay, lovely jubbly. Who needs stairs? We can jump. Okay, anyone else? No, good stuff. Okay, let me just search for loot. I need to. Okay, no. Good stuff. I will say, it is wise to thoroughly search this area because there are secret things here. There are secret things that can affect the story, so if you're playing along, I would suggest searching thoroughly. Or you can just watch this Let's Play first and go where I go. Hello! Guard up, and spinny spin! So, you know what? Whee! And grab him. Down you go. Also, let me... Oh, please, please do. Cassandra, do that. There we go. buddy. Why not? Do that. And... I mean, we don't really need this, so... So, get down. Stop that. Stop being a dick. Get back. Guys, why are y'all coming up here? There goes my timer. Down he goes. And you. Summon him. And wrap him. There you go, come on. Finish him off. There we go. Alrighty then, good stuff.
Why did those Qunari attack the Inquisition on sight?
Qunari never act without orders. A commander in the Qun must have given them.
Are you saying the entire Qunari nation wants us dead?
I mean, she's not saying that isn't what they want. Alrighty then, I'm out of time for this episode. In the next one, what were the Qunari looking for here? Maybe we'll find out. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.